Hello. It's been a while, but the overlords that control the show have been awakened, and they sent me a communique that I had to do another episode, and I don't really get to control these kinds of things, so unfortunately, here's another episode of the Fan Chronicles. I'm gonna apologize in advance, but yeah. Uh, it's me, Alana, and today on our show, we're gonna have our special, I use that word hesitantly, guest, Magnify. Say hello, Magnify. Oh, box! Okay, hello to you, Magnify. Gosh, how did I know that you were gonna say box? You know, Magnify, I'm gonna tell you that it's been a few years since I've done this show, and I think that you've maybe been a little late to the game, and you haven't realized that I've kind of pointed out all this behavior before, but here you are, and I can almost, like, in my sleep, predict what you're gonna say next. Let me guess. Are you gonna say something about a bag? Because that would be my guess. Do you have a small bag? See? Did I call that or what? You said something about a bag. Magnify. So Magnify, I guess I'm gonna ask this. You know, when they told me that I was forced to redo this show, they didn't really mention anything about anything that I was doing or seem to care. It was mostly like this kind of sadistic thing where they wanted me to redo the show because they thought it was funny that I had to talk to these, I guess you'd almost call them demons, but they just thought that would be amusing, so that's why they rehashed the show. But so Magnify, what do you even like about me as an artist, or do you even like anything at all? 50. 50. Why are you saying 50? Why? Do you even have a reason? Well, my mom is 50, and well, now I don't really know. Your mom is 50. You have a mom? I thought you were like some plastic. Your mom. Okay, well, Magnify. Do you want to even? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You're not answering me. Um, you know, sometimes when I'm talking to my fans, I sincerely think that you guys aren't like me. You don't have a mind. And you kind of have to say things that you're pre-programmed to say, and you don't really have a choice. And you're mostly just reflecting me and the things that I'm doing or thinking. 50. What is that? Like 50 years old? How old are you, Magnify? I'm Gen Z! Gen Z, 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 Gen Z. You're Gen Z, that's very good. Wow, I can't believe it. Can I have your autograph? You're Gen Z? Wow. So, let me ask you a question, Magnify. You're Gen Z. What are you gonna do when you're no longer the youngest generation? Because it seems like that's very, 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 very important to you and almost the only thing that you care about. What are you going to do when you're 30, 40 years old and you can no longer identify yourself as being the next young, cool, upcoming, promising generation? And also, maybe people are bashing you for your age. Gen Z! I don't even think you've thought this through. Well, you know what, Magnify? Thanks for being on my show. Soylent Green is people, and if you try to turn me into Soylent Green, then Soylent Green, so shall ye become. Okay, well, thanks again, everybody. It's been a long time coming, but thanks for joining me again on this impromptu episode of the Fan Chronicles, and hopefully I can get out of this contract and I don't have to ever do this show again, but I mean, I never know when they're going to show up, you know what I mean? So, thank you all for being my fans.